What thebestidea.com is for. Here we have indicated 6 interesting uses for schools and universities, and we will illustrate them one by one. The first of them is the examination of a student's preparation. What do you want to do? You want to prepare a personalized test for exam, and with the platform I can use easily editable models. You want to avoid unnecessary questions, and you do it using conditional surveys with skip logic, which allow you to skip some questions proved unnecessary, considering the answer to the previous question. You want to immediately and automatically assign an overall average vote, and with our platform, you can arrange in advance the score for each answer of each question in a preventive way. You want to choose the highlight the best results, and in fact you get the ranking directly at the end of the test. You want to avoid checking single answers, but you can get a report in Excel of detail. Second use is the involvement of our staff with brainstorming, design thinking, hackathon, and other situations of this type. What do you want to do to involve your staff? You should program the various phases in advance and launch them one at a time. With our platform, you enter in advance all the phases involved and make them visible from time to time. Then you want to allow participation even remotely and at the times preferred by everyone. In our case, we use the web both in meetings and remotely, and even different times, at the choice of a participating user. You also want to stimulate bold solution, that is to say, non-commonplace, because nothing innovative comes out of commonplace solution. While from 100 bold and even strange solutions, 1 or 2 very interesting and innovative solutions may arise. How will do it with the platform? Since it's not possible to identify who is the publisher and who has given a certain vote, clearly I can act freely without fear of being mocked by others. You also want to reduce the time for the choice, and this can be done with our platform, since as soon as an idea is published, you can immediately vote for it without waiting for everyone to finish entering it. You also want to get immediate rankings of the choices. With our platform, at the voting stop, the immediate rankings are seen. Another use is a suggestion from employees or students. What do you want to do when looking for these suggestions? First of all, you want to communicate problems and looking for solutions, and you can do it with our platform by publishing a need, which is one of the functions. This is used to find possible solutions, therefore to receive in response to needs, projects or flashes, which are simplified system for entering projects, or receive projects published independently. You also want to get a judgment of the solutions, making them voted by the others. If you don't use our platform, the problems that normally arise are the following. They fear to be unpopular for their manager or colleagues, who may be forced to work harder because of their suggestion. And the solution is a complete anonymity. There are normally no incentives to do it, so with our platform you get rankings, from which derive reputation or perhaps awards for the best, which we strongly recommend to set up. Another use is research in a confidential way. You want to use your students or database, and with our platform you can involve a group of users loaded with Excel. You want students view the publication of other students only if you authorize it individually. And in our platform, in the groups, the members can be divided into different levels, such as teachers or students, so that if a student publishes something that doesn't like teacher, the view is prevented to other students, and instead you can authorize individually what you consider appropriate. You want to reduce the time dedicated to the answers, and you do it using conditional surveys with skip logics, which allow you to skip questions and therefore the answer time, depending on the choice made in the answer to the previous question. You want to get results by type of respondent, and you do it with our platform because you get statistics divided by type of respondent and its characteristics, only for the ideas published by you, obviously. In case you don't use our platform, the problem we have when doing a market service in the conditional way is that the interviewers are not always sincere because they are afraid of hitting the susceptibility of some person. And for this the solution is the complete anonymity. Another use is if you have a business plan for a new service or product and want to get funded. What do you want to do? You want to let it see only to the committee financing the development of new services or products. With our platform, you can do it by involving only a group loaded with Excel. Then you want to choose the most interesting or those that have patents, and with our platform, you get rankings by product or service category. You don't want to be recognized initially and work in complete anonymity initially. However, you want someone to find and contact you directly, and on the platform, there is a button to write the invention. You want to be facilitated in the completion and find the business plan function with tip models. The last of the proposed uses is in the event that you have a patent or have activated a crowdfunding campaign. What do you want to do? You want to highlight your patented ideas, and in the platform there is a filter to highlight ideas that have a patent with the link to the description. Or you want to increase the number of people watching your initiative on the crowdfunding website, and on the platform there is a special page for ideas with a crowdfunding campaign in progress. You want to show all of your proposals, and on the special page of the platform there is the link to the crowdfunding website with start and dates of collection, amount involved, etc. You want the most interesting to be seen, and there are the rankings filterable by product service category. So there are the 6 business proposals for schools and university.